Hey guys, just wanted to get you some video information with regards to accessing the content, submitting the assignments, and I'm looking at this in terms of how a student would look at it. So if we go to our home page here and click on the content button, you'll see that'll open up our content. Week 2 is where we're at. Hit that, pull that menu down. If we hit the PowerPoint presentation, it will load. If you guys want to view this in another window or save it to your computer, you can download that and then just scroll through that in a separate window as you're looking at the review questions, or keep it for future reference. So we've completed watching the PowerPoint presentation, or maybe you just go to the chapter questions and start with the questions and then use the video to find, or the PowerPoint to find the answers. So when we open up the chapter 12 review questions, you can see there is 8 questions and we can't actually work on it in this window. So I can't add my answers to this. So in order to get this information in a way that you can edit it, you may be able to download this and put your answers in it. But I found what worked for me was I'm just going to copy all this information. So left click, hold that down, scroll it up to the top, and eventually we'll get there. There we go. There's our chapter 12 review questions. Control C will copy those questions. Now on this machine here, it's a Google Chromebook, so I've got access to to Docs. When I use the Docs and open up a blank doc, you can see once I Control V and paste it in there, the formatting has changed. So I would say to the left of every question number, put your cursor there, click on that, hit enter, and this will allow you to separate the questions in a format that we're accustomed to. So take a minute to do that. And then of course, once we get into the answers, you probably have to create a little bit of space there in order to list 10 ways to classify an engine. So let's put an answer in here, and I'm going to type in cylinder arrangement. Okay, so you've answered all the questions, and now what we want to do is rename this so that we know what it is. So if I rename this chapter 12 review question, so I'm going to put Malcew chapter 12 complete. All right, so I've renamed it, and now we want to download this PDF, Google Doc to our computer. You can see it's going to put that as a Microsoft Word doc. It's downloaded. I can see it's down here in the folder. I don't need to open it. Confident that it's there, I can just close this up. Okay, so I've answered all the questions, and now I want to submit this for marking. So if I click on the assignment drop box, you'll see it'll pull up our assignments, week 2 engine classification. There it is. So if I just click on that title, you'll see we can either add a file, we can simply also, if you wanted to, and I'm going to see if this works right now, Control V, so I can paste those questions in here and answer the questions right in here, and then hit submit. Instead of that though, I'm going to use the add a file option, and I know the file's in my computer. It's been downloaded, so we now need to upload it to D2L. So click on the upload, and you can see there's Malcew chapter 12 questions complete. Click on that, open that, which will simply just add it to the submission box. I can see it's there. Now we need to hit add. Then we're going to submit that. Okay, so you will get a receipt showing an ID number. And of course, there's all the text that was in the text box of the file is there. If you are finished submitting it, just click done. And then when I switch to the teacher mode here and go and find your work, so I'm going to go into the assignments folder looking for your work. I'll scroll down, I'll see engine classification. There's one submission right there. And if I look at it, there's the exact same submission, the questions that I copied into the text box. Of course, if I open the file up, you'll see that cylinder arrangement, the answer that I just typed in for question 1 is right there. We've completed our work and submitted it. I would give you guys some marks over here. I know Malcew's a good student, so he probably got 12. Give you a little bit of feedback. And of course, once I publish this, you'll have access to your mark. and the feedback. Okay guys, I hope this helps answer some questions that you might have with the D2L and this remote learning. I appreciate your feedback, so please continue to send me emails with suggestions or maybe some ways that I can support you. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Have a great day.